Have you ever felt manipulated, confused, or always blamed in a relationship? Narcissists have a special talent for distorting reality and making you doubt yourself. Today, we will break down 8 key phrases that narcissists use to control and destabilize their victims. These 8 phrases may seem harmless, but their emotional impact can be devastating. Get ready to discover the true intentions behind these words and how to recognize them to protect your emotional well-being. Let's get started. Number 1. If it weren't for me, you wouldn't be anyone. This phrase is a powerful manipulation tool used by narcissists to belittle your achievements and make you feel that you are only valuable because of them. They try to create an emotional dependency where you feel incapable of succeeding without their help or approval. By minimizing your efforts and contributions, the narcissist seeks to keep you in a position of inferiority, which reinforces their own sense of superiority. This constant manipulation can lead you to doubt your own abilities and believe that you need the narcissist's validation to feel valuable. Furthermore, by making you feel dependent, the narcissist maintains control over you. They make you feel that you owe them everything you've achieved, fostering a sense of debt and obligation towards them. This dynamic not only affects your self-esteem, but also makes you more susceptible to accepting abusive behaviors. By creating this constant perception of debt, the narcissist ensures that you will continue to yield to their demands and expectations, perpetuating a cycle of manipulation and control that is difficult to break without first recognizing these tactics. Number 2. You always make a big deal out of everything. When a narcissist tells you that you always make a big deal out of everything, they are invalidating your emotions and experiences. This phrase makes you feel that your concerns and feelings are insignificant or irrational, which can lead you to doubt your own reactions and avoid expressing your emotions in the future. This tactic is a form of emotional control that allows the narcissist to evade responsibility for their own actions by diverting attention from their behavior and focusing it on your supposed exaggerations. Moreover, this constant minimization can lead to emotional isolation, where you start to believe that no one else will understand or validate your concerns. As a result, you may become more dependent on the narcissist for validation and emotional support, creating a cycle of manipulation in which your emotions are constantly dismissed. This not only reinforces the narcissist's power over you, but also can erode your self-esteem and your ability to trust your own judgment and your relationships with others. Number 3. You are too sensitive. Saying that you are too sensitive is a gaslighting tactic used to make you believe that your reaction to their behavior is exaggerated or inappropriate. By invalidating your feelings this way, the narcissist shifts the focus away from their hurtful actions and makes you feel that it's your fault for feeling hurt. This can lead you to suppress your emotions and accept abusive behaviors as normal since you get used to doubting the legitimacy of your own reactions. It is also a way to discredit you in front of others since if you start questioning your own emotions, you are less likely to seek external support or trust your judgment. This constant internal questioning can isolate you further, leaving you in a vulnerable position where the narcissist has greater control over your perception of reality. Over time, you may come to accept the narcissist's version of events, reinforcing their power over you and facilitating continuous manipulation in the relationship. Number 4. I don't remember saying that. This phrase is another form of gaslighting, a technique in which the narcissist distorts reality to make you doubt your memory and perception. By denying having said something, they confuse you and make you question your own memories, which is extremely disorienting and debilitating. This type of manipulation erodes your confidence in your own mind and makes you more dependent on the narcissist's version of reality, leading you to accept their narrative and doubt your own experiences. Additionally, this tactic can create a dynamic in which you feel compelled to prove your experiences and perceptions, which is a significant emotional and mental burden. Over time, this strategy can make you feel that you always need proof to validate your memories, increasing your vulnerability and dependence on the narcissist. This strengthens their control over you, as your feelings and experiences are constantly questioned, minimized, and manipulated to maintain their power in the relationship. Number 5. After everything I've done for you, this is how you repay me. With this phrase, The narcissist manipulates your feelings of guilt and debt, making you feel that you owe them for everything they have done for you. By minimizing your own efforts and contributions, the narcissist creates a narrative in which only they are responsible for your well-being, and any attempt to assert your own needs or desires is seen as a betrayal. This technique puts you in a position of inferiority where you feel you must constantly compensate the narcissist, perpetuating a cycle of emotional abuse. This type of emotional manipulation is especially effective because it appeals to your feelings of loyalty and gratitude. The narcissist presents themselves as a victim of your ingratitude, which can lead you to overcompensate and give in more to their demands. This dynamic perpetuates their control over you, as any attempt at independence is met with accusations of selfishness and ingratitude, keeping you trapped in a relationship where your needs always come second and the narcissist continues to dictate the rules of the game. Number 6. You are so selfish. By accusing you of being selfish, the narcissist projects their own behaviors onto you. This tactic diverts attention from their own egocentrism and puts you on the defensive, making you doubt your own actions and motives. You find yourself constantly justifying your behaviors, distracting you from the real dynamics of the relationship, where the narcissist is the one actually acting selfishly and manipulatively. This constant projection erodes your confidence and can lead you to sacrifice your own needs to prove that you are not selfish. Furthermore, this accusation can be used to manipulate and control you. If you feel guilty about being selfish, you are more likely to give in to the narcissist's demands, even if they are unreasonable or harmful to you. This tactic reinforces the narcissist's power, ensuring that your priorities are always subordinated to theirs. Over time, you may internalize these accusations, accepting the false narrative that your needs and desires are less important, which further strengthens the dynamic of control and manipulation in the relationship. Number 7. No one else will love you like I do. This phrase undermines your confidence and makes you feel that you have no other options outside the relationship with the narcissist. They make you believe that you are difficult to love or that no one else will value you, which can lead you to stay in an abusive relationship out of fear of loneliness or rejection. It is a manipulation tactic that plays on your deepest insecurities, making you feel trapped and emotionally dependent on the narcissist. Moreover, this statement reinforces the idea that the narcissist is special and unique in their ability to love you, creating a false emotional dependency. This emotional manipulation is very powerful, as it isolates you from seeking external support and keeps you trapped in a relationship where the narcissist has all the control. By making you feel that there are no alternatives, the narcissist ensures that you will continue to endure their abusive behavior, reinforcing their power and control over you in the relationship. Number 8. You brought this on yourself. Blaming the victim is a classic tactic of narcissists. By telling you that you deserve the treatment you received, they minimize their own responsibility and make you feel guilty for their abusive behavior. This not only justifies their actions, but also makes you doubt your own worth and judgment. This manipulation technique can be extremely harmful, as it perpetuates a cycle of guilt and self-recrimination, where you start to believe that any mistreatment is a consequence of your own actions. By making you feel that you provoke their behavior, the narcissist shifts responsibility and avoids having to face the consequences of their actions. This dynamic reinforces their power over you, as it leads you to modify your behavior in a desperate attempt to avoid future abuse, even though it does not really depend on you. This tactic is particularly destructive because it makes you feel constantly inadequate and responsible for the abuse you suffer, preventing you from recognizing the true toxic nature of the relationship and seeking external help. I would like to know your opinion and experience, and if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel.